I am back in the mile again today, having another crack after being tripped up last week, so hoping to go a bit quicker.
Here we go, Fog!
Welcome back to another episode of the FOGDOG exclusive. It is meet day once again. We are heading to the bus, back to Iowa State today. I am back in the mile again, having another crack after being tripped up last week, so hoping to go a bit quicker and stay on my feet this time.
Oh, I love that.
There's actually a really good field today. There's 11 guys in the race. Pat Casey, who's a pro who runs for Under Armour. Edwin Kurgat, the national cross-country champion. Fellow Australian Jack Anstey, and a few others. So it should be a good one. Heading to the bus, so we will see you at the track.
On the camera today.
After the success of last week's video, I am going to be giving another live commentary of what is going on during my race. Obviously, having been tripped up in Nebraska last week during my mile debut, I came into this one really ready to go. I knew it was a great chance to kind of put a fast time on the board against a great field. I actually woke up the morning before my race with a tiny bit of a sore throat and a little bit of a blocked nose, so I was a bit worried that would play a factor. But on the day of my race, I kind of felt pretty much completely fine. I did go out kind of conservatively though, so you can see me here kind of sat at the back of the pack. I just wanted to feel it was relaxed as I could, so we come up here through 409 meters there. I think I went through in about 60 flat, so not too bad. For this one, the paces were meant to go through 800 in 158 and then 1200 in 258. So part of the reason why I sat so far back is because I knew it was going to be quick. I knew I didn't really have to do any work. I could kind of just get towed along to a decent time. In saying that though, on just about every bend during this race, I kept finding myself out in lane 2. I don't really know why I did that looking back on it. I mean, I did end up running quite a bit further over the course of the race, but it did mean I was able to kind of get a good idea of what was going on and kind of work my way through the field at the right times. Across the line there for 1009 meters in 231, so we got 600 to go. I was feeling pretty good at this point. I was in a good spot. I'd worked my way up into that top 5 behind the pacemaker, and I knew that if I could hang on and then close hard, I would definitely be on for something quick. I actually ended up going through 800 in 2 flat, and we go through 1200 here in 3 flat. By this stage I was feeling quite tired. Overall I felt good, but by this point of any race you're going to feel quite lactic. We are coming up to the bell here, 300 to go. I went through in about high 316, so I knew I was going to have to close hard if I wanted to break 4 minutes. You see Edwin Kurgat there going down the back straight. He kind of gapped the whole field. I'm still in 3rd at this point behind Jack Anstey, who came 7th in the NCAA final outdoor 1500 last year, so I was in great company. I hit 1509 meters in just under 346, so I knew I was going to have a fast final 100 if I wanted to break 4. Coming down the home straight, I was giving it my all. You see Kurgat here coming across the line in 358, and I finish in 4 flat behind him.
FOGDOGers out here.
Flat 7. Oh, that's unreal. School record.
Do we have anything to say?
You see the time? 4 flat 77. Unreal. Such a good run. Great.
So close.
That close to becoming a sub 4 minute miler. It'll be coming soon. 4:00.77. Decent day out. Tough race, but happy with it. So good stuff. Good job, guys.
Next week on the FOGDOG exclusive. FOGDOG gives you an insight into what life is like when you're running in Division 1 and studying at college in America.
Welcome to a day in the life of a Division 1 athlete.
Watch how FOGDOG balances his life in America with his running and studying as he takes you through a typical Monday.
Now let's see what Adam can do.
Oh, baby! This guy ready for his morning gym session, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, absolute animal!
See all of this and more next Thursday, March 5th, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Only on the FOGDOG exclusive.
Yeah, what are you gonna be doing? Around?
Yeah.